Hey everybody, welcome back. And last week it was announced by Customs and Border Protection that global entries price was going to be increasing to $120 as of October 1st of this year. So when I made that video, I kind of mused, who's going to be the first credit card company to announce the according match for protections on their credit cards? And Citi, of all issuers, jumped into the comments and shouted out first. Why is that? Because the Citi A Advantage Executive World Elite MasterCard, their top American Airlines card, and the Citi Prestige will be getting an adjustment to the credit for global entry. Now, is this big news? No, not necessarily, but Citi was not the issuer I thought would jump in and say, yeah, we got it, don't worry. I thought it would be American Express or Chase, potentially Capital One, as a way to say, hey, no, not everything's bad. But neither here nor there. So Citi is interesting, and it just kind of not reaffirm, but it does get more gears turning for me when I remember Joe Barreto's video about Citi and his interview with Citi representatives that Citi was looking to jump back into the travel game in a big way. Now, there was the rumored Strata cards for the longest time. There was Strata Premier, which was supposed to be like some sort of relaunch or rebranding of the Citi Premier. Still a strong earning card, which is a strong earning card, and I assumed it would just be, Citi Premier plus insurances, plus travel protections. And then there was going to be Citi Strata Elite, and we didn't know what that card would be, whether it would be like a return, but without as many like breaking the game features as the Citi Prestige had when it launched. So Prestige getting it just means Citi's paying attention to their customers, being good, doing right by them, and keeping them not having to worry about $20 a year or $20 spread over 4 years. So that's good. But it does kind of bring to mind that whatever high-end card they're doing on the personal and business side that, again, Joe Barreto mentioned, shout out Joe, it definitely means that, they're going to keep this in mind and roll this into that. So this is pretty interesting to me. I don't think we're going to see, a card announcement from Citi immediately or anything like that, but Citi jumping in and reminding folks, hey, we're in the travel game and our folks are covered before everybody else, it's kind of good in my book. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. I am assuming that the other issuers will make the necessary changes if they're going to announce any changes to any of their premium cards. Like, it's possible that American Express may change the Platinum card this year, may make changes to the Platinum card this year. One of those changes would likely be an increase to the credit for global entry. The Chase Sapphire Reserve, everybody mentions how it needs a refresh in the worst way. I think it just needs tweaks. One of those tweaks would be, hey, that extra $20, you're good. I would love to see the Chase Sapphire Preferred get global entry included onto it, and it brought up a tier and, again, rebuilt from the ground up. The Capital One Venture X, I'm sure, is also going to get it when this goes into effect in October. You'll probably see sometime in quarter two, quarter three, Capital One say, hey, when that price hike comes in at the beginning of quarter four, you're covered. Don't worry about it. So I assume this is all coming. And corresponding business cards, the Business Platinum, I'm sure would be fine. The Venture X for Business, I'm sure would be fine. Chase doesn't have a big time business card like that, but maybe they should. I know one of my viewers would very much love that. So we're going to see the other issuers respond in time as well. I just found it very interesting that Citi was the first one to do it. But I'll stop waxing poetic on that. I'm going to put the link to the Points Guy article in the description. Nice and quick. I've probably spoken longer than it would take you to read it. Thank you so much for paying attention and your continued watching and support of this channel. If you like what I do, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. We just passed 600 subscribers. Thank you so much to everyone who has done that. Thank you to everyone who has used my tipping platforms. I have them in the pinned comments. It'll be in the pinned comment here as well, either Ko-Fi or Buy Me a Coffee. Thank you so much for that. I try to not to mention it too frequently, but I haven't mentioned it in a little while, so here we go. And if you like what I do as well here and don't want to go off platform, you can use the super thanks button somewhere down here. But that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for your time. Talk to you guys soon. Bye for now.